But first, it's Liquid's very own Jinro, the Swedish Terran player who's still living in Korea, spawning at the left bottom side of Daybreak, and SKMC. And I'm always so tempted to say SKOGSMC, but I'm gonna try to stick with SKMC because he is exclusively MC.
Yes.
SK is not a horn man. That does make sense.
I'm just gonna leave it alone. What's the important message, Kev?
The important message is that despite perhaps we don't have everything ready yet with graphics whatsoever, I can guarantee you guys, everybody at home, we have got a really awesome crew over here, and these guys, all our graphic artists, all the guys who make our videos, our overlays whatsoever, they've been working over hours. Literally, one day I decided to go to the office at 4:30 because I thought, like, okay, look at me, I'm so dedicated. I don't have time to play ladder, so I'm just going to wake up in the middle of the night. I go to the office because I have no internet at home, and I'm going to play ladder. We walk in the office, we see graphic artists already there. They show up, or still there. I don't even know what the deal was. So
I don't think they leave.
No, I think they all live here.
I'm pretty sure there's like a cot in the back room where they just all sleep.
So really huge props to those guys, and the few things that we do not have ready yet, they're on top of it, and hopefully we'll have everything ready soon.
Apologies about the QXC interview, guys. We had him on Skype, and then somehow we dropped him. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea why we didn't get to do that. But unfortunately, there will be no QXC interview.
Interesting, Ben. I'm pretty sure that if Jinro was still living in Europe, he would have probably gone for the no gas fast expand, like literally every top level European Terran player does. However, we see a refinery for Jinro already. So
more Korean like TVP opening, and that's very fitting to this matchup, as MC is of course maybe the best Korean Protoss, certainly one of. Who is the best Korean Protoss, I wonder?
Right now? I don't know. I think it's hard to pick one.
There's a couple really good ones.
Yeah, of course. MC is one of those really good ones.
Of course.
Genius has been really good, even though he slumped for a while, but going so far in the GSL again. I really like Puzzle too. I think Puzzle's awesome. Alicia has been one of my favorites. I heard a lot about good things about Seed.
I cannot. Well, I'm really. We're basically standing in the midst of Starcraft tournament season, so I'm pretty stoked to see all the neat results that come out. And like Duran was talking about, Iron Squid top 8 is all Korean.
Yeah, I saw that. So. Jinro, it seems that he wants to fake a no gas fast expand, but I think this is, I don't know if this is going to work. It might work. He's still on one refinery, so he's not going for cloak banshees. That's pretty safe to say. We do see MC going for the one assimilator, one gate fast expand with only one gas. So this is potentially what Jinro wants. He wants to make sure that MC believes that he's expanding. MC is going to get that confirmed right now. He's like, okay, there's a command center behind that. Well, actually, oh, I think we're going to see Hellion drops. And I love this, Ben. I think that's so smart. However, SKMC does go for 3-gate expand. If he would have gone 1 gate, Robo, 2 more gates, MC would have been in big trouble. But even now, Protoss doesn't have a lot of units in this phase of the game. So if there are a few Marines in your natural and there are Hellions in your main, it's so hard to deal with that efficiently.
Yep, a little bit of a skirmish outside of Jinro's natural as MC pokes around. Has microed well, hasn't taken too much damage on any of those stalkers, just one shot on one, the rest was only shield damage.
What is this week gonna do? Crouching SCV, hidden bunker?
Hidden supply depot. Not quite as scary as a hidden pylon.
No. Today I had a pylon in my base. I was really mad.
I saw that.
Yeah,
you were mad.
The guy was so terrible. He should have apologized for playing Protoss.
Apologize for playing that race.
It's my own race. 2 more Rexes going up for Jinro, so it seems like he wants to continue this with even more aggression. And ooh, he's just gonna drop these Hellions over here.
Yeah, interesting. He did scout the natural. So
I wish he. Where are those Marines then, Ben?
Maybe he's gonna send the medevac to the main and try to pull MC into the main, and then run the.
I would have still loved to just see him bring the Marines along as well, because now MC is going to realize within 10 seconds that all he really has to worry about are these 3 Hellions, and suddenly that's not that scary anymore.
Okay, all of MC's stalkers are in the main, Kevin.
No, not all of them. Stop lying.
Oh, you're right. Well, now they're all in the main. They're all moving that way. MC has taken the bait, and Jinro.
Whoa, that's actually so
right
cool.
Into the natural. What an awesome fake by Jinro. He's going to get a handful of probe kills. But, you know, he's still hasn't expanded.
He didn't line them up yet, but so far so good for Jinro. And you were right, man. That's exactly what he did. And actually, it made perfect sense. Even though if he had the Marines there, maybe once those stocks would have actually gone down, it would have been even scarier. But he already took some damage to the medevac, so maybe he wouldn't have achieved much more than he did right now. And what he did achieve 10 worker kills, and that's good. That's
Takes
really,
MC
really
down
good.
to 32 probes against 24 SCVs. Jinro's still on one base. I guess it's going to be a big, strong one-base push, like a pseudo 1-1-1 behind this Hellion opening.
I think that's definitely what it's going to be. And the good thing is not just that he killed 10 probes, that he slowed down the economy of MC. The most important thing is that MC is going to chrono boost out more probes rather than chrono boosting out units when dealing with a 1-1-1 build. I wonder if MCC is just going to run past his bunker right now. He's going to see the siege tanks and he should know what time it is.
Jinro threatening to drop again, but MC of course has units in good positions. 40 army supply for Jinro against the 22 of MC. This is a scary moment as he begins to push.
Just following MC's play camera right now, guys, so if you're wondering what the hell is Rotterdam doing, oh, we have the first Banshee over here from Jinro. It doesn't really do anything.
Spot. You move that Banshee, Jinro.
Wow, MC lost 1 or 2 stalkers over here, man.
I missed it. I was definitely following the Banshee, which did get away, but she's
sure
very low on health.
37 works right now. I mean, MC is still going to get a scary army out. First Immortal is out. Second Immortal, he's probably going to start straight after. Yes, it's already queued up, and I think that's smart. But it's still all going to come down to positioning. And I love this by MC, by the way. When you deal with one base strategy, you want to fight as far away from your base as possible because you want to delay it. MC knows every minute that goes by is a good minute for him because he's severely outmining Jinro right now.
Yep. I kind of have the question in the back of my mind, is Jinro going to send all of his SCVs and win?
I don't think all of them, but I think a little bit more than he did so far, and that's exactly what he's going to do, man. It says 3 more. I wonder why he's mining so much gas right now. I think that's a small mistake.
Yeah, he's going to have a hard time spinning. It does catch these stalkers out in the open. Nice job by MC.
Oh, almost picked off the medevac.
Medevac.
They did pick off a Hellion already. That's good. He's going to lose 1 stalker right now. This is the moment where you have to be so careful. Army supply 55 for Jinro, 46 for SKMC. Oh, Jinro. It looks promising for Jinro. I think it looks promising for Jinro, but he needs to siege up right now.
Siege mode is done, and here we go. Tanks are sieged, and it is very late, but the Zealots all melting away. Will the tanks be able to deal with these Immortals? It doesn't look like it. SCV's showing up late to the party. MC crushes Jinro's push.
Wow.
GG comes out of Jinro, and MC goes up 1-0 very quickly.
I really thought that looked promising for Jinro, and in my opinion, it still did look promising for Jinro. He had a bigger army supply, but he should have sieged 1 tank straight away. Right now, there were 6-7 stalkers standing in a beautiful concave, basically picking away at first the medevac, then the Banshee, then the next Banshee, and the Zealots were literally slicing the Marines already before the tanks were sieged, and that's just too late. You can't execute 1-on-1 like that.
Yeah. You're right. You're very clearly right. So misplayed a little bit by Jinro. Maybe he should have sieged 1 on the low ground and sort of inched forward, but he was still kind of hurrying. You know, MC had already sort of closed the supply gap. Yeah,
but still, like even supply in that phase of the game is good for Terran because Banshees have 6 DPS and Marines are covered by the tanks, so you can't really out-micro the Marines with the Stalkers. So Protoss really needs like either a sick engagement or something that really deals with Marines properly. But since there was no Storm, no Colossus, that was basically a good scenario for Jinro.
That was also just straight up all in from Jinro. So which begs the question, why only bring 4 or 5 SCVs?
You're right, and leave 6 on refinery.
Yeah.
When you probably want to reinforce with, well, maybe a Banshee. I don't know, man. I think it looked promising for Jinro, as I said several times, and I think he could have got more out of it.
So, we are going to play a very short commercial, folks, while we set up the second game. That first one was brought to you by Kingston HyperX. Please go to kingston.com/NA/products to check out their line of RAM and SSDs. I think that's the right address. Kingston.com will get you halfway there. Short commercial break, and then game 2, Jinro versus MC.